Hey, yo, what's going on? But once again, Rose, women, bronies, and pegs, sisters of toxic geek models. This is the one and only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Center for 2011 NK Criticism Guide 2009. Of course, you guys are wrestling with your channel, JackHartFreedom.com, of course, Shrubbing Suits on it. Any of you people are interested in this partnership program, best partnership out of shit. Links in the description box down below. Annotation outside. If any people are interested in business partnership relationship, business monetization, business market strategies, business market scams, all this shit. Other than that, man, I just saw a video a couple hours ago. I think it's 3-4 hours ago. It's like 2 hours right after I got out of work, so I couldn't watch it right away. It was during my work times when the dude uploaded it, so I couldn't see it. So I want my boss yelling at me or that shit. So yeah. Also, real quick before we do get to mental, I gotta kind of keep things a little bit low right now. So fortunately, I haven't done this in about a month, but my roomies are kind of like asleep right now, and I really want to distract them or anything, whatever they're doing. So yeah. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully, I don't say too often, like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Just saying, just putting it out there. Hopefully, I don't have to do a two-part in this vlog, but without further ado, let's begin. Oh, and I don't own any of these pictures or anything like that. It's strictly from Pokemon and Game Freak or any of that shit. I'm not condoning any of the freaking data miners that did this shit. I feel like for some people that didn't want to get spoiler alerts, sadly they're probably going to get spoiled with this shit. So yeah, I apologize to anyone that really wanted to go on Sun Moon blind, but or people are going to do Let's Plays of them, because there's probably going to be a million of them the second this game comes out on the 18th, or the 23rd if you live in the UK, which is 5 days later. So luckily I'll still be getting it that day, so hopefully I could do an unboxing video for you guys once that finally comes out. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. Into my videos, my story articles. I haven't done this in so long, man. I'm a little rusty on this too. I think last time I talked about the Sony PS4 Pro 4.5 or something, and then there was the other one for Xbox One S. Or other than that, one of my stories, I know they get a lot of shit for being very, very shady, and a lot of their like sketchy little articles that they do, but I still want to give them credit anyways. It comes from Kotaku. And then the other story article I'm going to be reading is from Gaming Guide. I never heard of them before, so shout out to Gaming Guide. So, Kotaku. So it starts out, this was a little bit of an older one. It's 10-18. It was on the 18th, it's already the 25th, so it's pretty much a week old already. And this one's only 3 days old, so it's a lot more recent. It's October 22nd then. Well, it's the 25th as I'm doing this video. I'm actually going to probably upload this video on a Wednesday. Usually I don't upload videos on Wednesday or Thursday, but whenever I get the chance to, I probably will have this. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a two-part video if I run out of memory space. I've only got like 2-3 gigs of memory left, so I'm probably going to have to make this video really fucking fast. Anyways, here we go. So it says Pokemon Sun and Moon demo leaks appears to accidentally leak most of the Pokedex. And this is from Patricia Hernandez, so shout out to her for making this article. And here we go. So it says, I'll leave the link to the article down below if you want to read it your own time. Here it is. So it says, Pokemon Sun and Moon special 3DS demo may not be out in all regions yet, but data miners, however you want to pronounce that, data miners are already hard at work. There we go. Extracting as much information as they possibly can from the uploaded eShots file. Spoilers. Many people don't want spoilers. You might want to leave the video right now if you don't give a shit about them like I do. You're free to stay. Oh, speaking of which, I know there was like a Japanese 13 hour play of Pokemon Sun and Moon. There was a huge ass thing on there. I actually don't want to get spoiled through that one, because I want to kind of keep that one a secret for myself. So that's why I didn't want to watch that video. Let's keep it moving. Oh, and of course these were the pictures here, if any of you guys remember that. So it says, according to the hackers, data miners, and trusted Pokemon sources, the public Pokemon Sun and Moon demo contains files revealing the sprites of many of the unannounced Pokemon, including the final evolutions of the starters. And the person that put this on, his name was Ryan, so it says, and they're here. Holy shit. Got 3,000 likes and almost 2 retweets for that. The most I'll ever get is like 3 or 4. Let's move on. You'll note that these images look exactly like the ones that were leaked earlier in this year, meaning that the hardcore fans have known about these new monsters for months now. Actually, they look a lot of the information relating to the new games leaked ahead of time. including the information of the sun and moon, would eschew gems. It seems that the Game Freak has had a tough time keeping sun and moon under wraps, especially with the overzealous fans. But hey, at least this confirms that Poplio's evolution is indeed fabulous. It's hilarious as fuck, by the way. According to data miners, most of the sprites within the demo are shinies. That is, with the versions of Pokemon in rare colors. It was through these rare sprites that the fans were able to extract most of the information circulating most at the moment. And then they show a picture of shiny Datrix, and then the third one I forgot. Totally forgot what that one was. And someone else ended up posting it. Said, "Holy fuck!" So it says other images showcase the variations known monsters, such as Pikachu wearing a hat. In previous games, players could dress Pikachu up. So while its inclusion is not a surprise, it is a testament to the wide variety of unused content baffling contained within the demo. Oh shit! Oh, that's cool. I forgot about those little Diglett there too, the Alolan version, because they're probably gonna do for all 151 Pokemon. Because it kind of makes me wonder. I was gonna do this at the end of the video, but I'm not sure if they're gonna do like the Alolan version for Slowbro, Charizard, and like Mewtwo, because they already have Mega Evolutions for them. So if you're gonna put both of them Mega Evolution and Alolan form, they're gonna put them together. They're probably gonna be broken as shit, man. Honestly, those things are probably gonna be banned from all the video game tournaments, aka the VGCs that come out next year in 2017. Those things are probably not gonna be able to be used at all. And if they do, they're probably gonna get their ass kicked out of that fucking stadium really fucking fast. Let's move on, people. Alright, so it says, okay, there you go. Unfortunately, not all the information floating around is as inconnuncious. I never even heard that word ever. I think it's incussious. As already existing features are already known for the monsters. This is your final spoiler warning. Apparently, even the mysterious Ultra Beasts were mined from the demo. As you can see, they don't quite look as like normal Pokemon, which makes it easier to believe that this theory that they are different categories of the beast. Aliens? Altogether, it says in parentheses. According to the leaks, there are 8 Ultra Beasts in total, at least within the demo. And it also says, more Alolan forms have also been discovered, though so far it's been the entirety creatures from the first generation, aka some of the people that like Gen 1 only, which are Gen 1ers, and there's other people that like them for the hell of it. Given the completedness of the leaks thus far, it seems reasonable to assume that we won't be seeing Alolan forms for newer generations. Instead, fans can expect to see only old favorites in new forms, making it clear that the feature is a total nostalgia play. Some Alolan forms, like Persian, continue to be somewhat a silly designer trend. Yeah, I'll be honest, the Alolan Persian doesn't look that great. I was hoping it would be looking like a fighting type. It kind of looks like crap. I'm sorry, but I do like the Geodude Golem and Graveler that they're showing right here. I'll leave the links to the pictures down below if you want to see it yourself. According to one of the major data miners, decimating most of this information, Catfocalypse, I think his name is Catfocalypse or I think it's Catphonix. Catpodix, I think that's what his name was. Catpodix, the complete dex contains, quote, around 800 Pokemon, unquote. Though not all of them are included in the demo. Specifically, Totem Pokemon cannot be viewed. Though that still leaves most of the Pokemon roster visible to anyone with know-how. In the releasing footage, we might be down by the time you read this. Catpodix revealed most of the tropical monsters, such as a starfish, as well as the pre-evolutions for legendaries appear. Just seeing if that thing's working still. As legendaries appear out of the box. All of this was extracted from the Sun and Moon demos within hours of it going live. There we go. Going live in certain regions. And the data miners say that there's still more information to come. It's kind of bonkers to see how fast everything has moved. Not to mention how much information was contained in a small limited list demo. Last time around, some of the aspects of Pokemon X and Y were also leaked ahead of time, including the Mega Evolutions and the map itself. Curiously, some of the leaks happened under the same exact circumstances as these Sun and Moon leaks were going on. Game Freak released a demo for ORAS, and data miners poked around to see what they can find. Turns out it was a whole lot. We think that Game Freak would have learned their lesson by now, but welp, there's always next time. Basically, now is a good time for Pokemon fans to unplug from the internet. Less than the entirety of Sun and Moon surprises get spoiled by the internet. In the meantime, not only do Sun and Moon demos are getting data mined, some people are already figuring out how to hack the game. Damn. The demo drops in North America at 10 a.m. EST. No, it's been out for almost a week already, but other than that, let's read on the second one. It talks a little bit more about the Ultra Beast this time. That's the one I really want to get into, so hopefully this video didn't cut out. If it does, I apologize. And here we go. So it says, Pokemon Sun and Moon release news Ultra Beast and the Pokemon updates. Details on the Ultra Beast revealed. After Nintendo's release of the demo version of Pokemon Sun and Moon, 81 new Pokemon appear or identified. Oh wow, that's wild. Beginning with the Alolan starters such as Rowlet, Litten, and Popplio to the legendary Pokemon like Solgaleo and Lunala. However, Nintendo manages to hide some of the new Pokemon information from the data fields and from the data miners in Pokemon Sun and Moon. A report by WWG picked up some of the interesting new Alolan Pokemon forms. First is Pikipek. Oh yeah, I forgot that. So his name was Pikipek. A little like steel type Pokemon, I remember him. And he's like fire. Not fire. Flying. That's what he was. Flying type. There it is. Advertisement keeps getting in the way. What the hell? A common flying Pokemon. There we go. That has similarities of a woodpecker that evolves into a toucan. Possible Ultra Beast named Wimpod, which was also discovered and described as a horseshoe crab, which evolves into one of the most scariest looking Pokemon in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Other Pokemon like Crabrawler, Sandlit, and Moriloli, I think that's Morilol, that's what they say it, evolved into a certain creepy type of Pokemon. However, Comfey, Passimian, and Orangu do not have any evolutions. Tapu Koko is joined by 3 more other island deity Pokemon, which interestingly, there we go, forms a totem pole when combined. This added another list of animated objects, Pokemon per generation, a floating anchor like Pokemon, which was also discovered in Sun and Moon. There are 8 Ultra Beasts and Pokemon that have been leaked by the data miners, as a report for Kotaku describes that the Ultra Beast Pokemon do not look like normal Pokemon in Sun and Moon. They are categorized as beast or aliens. A new enhanced Pokeball was also revealed that is believed to be used specifically catching the Ultra Beast Pokemon, which makes Pokemon Sun and Moon unique to any other Pokemon which makes unique Pokemon Sun and Moon games unique more than any other Pokemon games released. There we go. So it says, meanwhile, 2 lovable cute Pokemon, which are similar to markings as Solgaleo and Lunala, were also identified to Pokemon Sun and Moon. It is still unsure whether they will also be a part of the legendary Pokemon they are evolutions of. I don't know, I'm having a fucking hard ass time reading this shit. I haven't done it in a while, that's probably what it is. I've been rusty on this crap. Let's keep going. So it says, so Galio and Lunala were also different Pokemon. I already read that. There we go. As for Marshadow, it was initially reported that the legendary Pokemon as a legendary Pokemon, but is now identified as a mythical Pokemon because of the placement in the Pokedex. Pokemon Sun and Moon comes out November 18th in the United States and Japan, which I'm glad I live over here because that's when it's coming out, on the 18th, and November 23rd for Europe. Keep checking into Game & Guide for more updates on Pokemon Sun and Moon and your other favorite games. Alright, so overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Let me get this done real quick because I actually have somewhere I gotta go now because some stuff's going down. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is that the Ultra Beasts, there's actually 2 of them that look really, really badass to me. One of them looks like some super hardcore Mega Evolution legendary version of like what what was it called? It was in Generation 4. There was it wasn't Kling Clang. It's not Kling Clang. Kling Clang. That's the other one. Fuck. Bronzor. That's what he looks like. He looks like a Bronzor where he has two giant freaking swords for hands. So he's like a fusion legendary version of like Brozon and Brozon, because Bronzor was the first evolution. There was Brozon from the Sinnoh Generation 4 Pokemon for Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And then he looks like that other Pokemon that was in Generation 6 and X and Y. It wasn't... I know there's Aegislash, Doublade. Looks like Doublade and Brozon got together and they made this big giant Ultra Beast thing. That's what it looks like. That one looks sick as hell. And then there's another one that looks like a big giant spinning top. It looks like some mega evolution of freaking Claydol or whatever. That one looks pretty damn sick too. As far as for all the other information goes, it was really, really cool. I was real lucky that everyone else got to see all these new Alolan forms of the evolution. The Dugtrio looks a little funky, but I still wanted to start off with this when I was doing my little slideshow thing, whatever, show you guys and demonstrating how crazy as fuck this thing is going to be. It's going to blow it out the freaking water. That's all I know, man. That, along with them making official, like, you know, special Pokeballs to catch the Ultra Beasts, since they have shiny forms, they're not just going to be a part of the story and you're never going to see them again. You'll actually be able to get a chance to catch these things. And obviously one of my favorites, besides those two that I mentioned earlier, is definitely the UBO2 Beauty thing. That thing looks awesome as shit. I'm not going to lie. It looks absolutely amazing. It's wonderful. It looks like a mega evolution of Milotic. She became like some humanoid Gardevoir version of herself, and she grew legs, and she ended up growing some arms, legs, and freaking everything else all in between. That's what the UBO2 Beauty looks like. The expansion, like absorption one, I forgot what it was. Either expansion or absorption. I don't know if it's the Japanese or English version. I think the absorption one is like the English one now is going by. That one looks okay, but I just can't get the fact. I can't take it so damn seriously to the fact that it looks so much like a Dr. Eggman robot. I don't know why, from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. I don't know, Game Freak got ideas from Sega. It's like, hey, I want to use some of your ideas on Dr. Eggman and the Eggman Army or something, and we're going to make it a legendary beast. I don't know who was in charge of that. It was Masuda or Mr. Kensuke Mori, the other guys that were there at Game Freak, but they must have been smoking a shit ton of weed to get that freaking idea. It's like, yeah, let's put a little bug head on a big giant super humanoid Ultra Beast looking Pokemon. I don't know, they must have been high as hell off of PCP or some shit to make that happen. I'm just saying. And that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm done. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Links to the description box down below in case outside if any people want to see this on your own time, and I'm done here. Or read the article on your own time. And the two videos that were there as well. And I'll leave the link to Tyranitar 2's video that I saw earlier down below as well. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and Pegasus, Otaku, Kikumoto. So we'll see you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't take reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out, later, goodbye. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Brand new videos on the channel almost every single day. Stay in the grind, stay easy, stay safe, stay healthy, be easy, be do to yourself. Peace out, my sauerkraut. I'm gone again now later. Stay tuned for more future content on the channel. Stay tuned for more updates, and of course, stay tuned for more future vlogs. And stay safe, everyone, along with my my vlogs and commentary and news articles such as Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, PC gaming news, and of course, anime, otaku, and of course, video game related article session reviews on this side of the room, along with my overhyped review sections such as Pokemon MLP on that side of the room, along with other stuff like movies, video game trailers, sometimes occasionally music once in a while, and of course, as always, my overhyped article session reviews, not article session reviews, my overhyped anime trailer sneak peek overhyped reactions on that side of the room as well, along with my video responses and rants. Peace out, lates, and I will talk to you guys next time. Hopefully the camera didn't cut out. I'll see you guys later. Peace.